My dear students, in today's class, actually, from motion in one dimension only, we are going to discuss the concept number 6, that is motion under gravity. As you know, my name is Amarnath. So, in basically, actually, motion under gravity, what we know is that the acceleration due to gravity is always constant, which is equal to what? Which is equal to actually that one 10, okay? Acceleration due to gravity is always a constant. Well, say this is the earth, okay? If an object is released nearby the surface of earth, remember, nearby the surface of earth, so it experiences a force mg only. So as the F equal to mg, and I know that F equal to ma also, so it means mm cut, so acceleration is nothing but g. So from today, you understand that acceleration due to gravity is always downward, and which is g. And if we have not said anything, we will take the value of acceleration due to gravity 10 meter per second square. Okay. And remember, it is independent of the mass. If the mass is a big one also, then also m gets cancelled only, na? So for 1 kg also, I get acceleration due to gravity is 10. For 1 ton also, I get the acceleration due to gravity is 10 only, okay? G only. And remember, it should be near the surface of Earth, okay? Acceleration due to gravity will change if you go to a certain height, actually, okay? If you go for 100 kilometer, 200 kilometer above the surface of Earth, it will not be G, okay? The value will not be 10 meter per second square. Anyway, so actually, this is the basically thing, okay? So you see, when a particle, okay, you please write down, huh? You have to please write down along with me. When a particle is released, okay, when a particle is released near the surface, near the surface of Earth, okay, it experiences a constant force, okay, that is constant force. Mg is a constant force, okay? F equal to mg, okay? So, which is always downward, which is always downward direction. And hence, as F equal to mg, so acceleration will be z only. And hence, acceleration due to gravity, okay? Acceleration due to gravity is simply z, okay? Which is so it is a constant acceleration. So it means equation of motions all will be valid, okay? Which is always downward, okay? Acceleration due to gravity is always downward. Remember, now you decide downward direction you want to take, positive or negative, depending upon you only. But final answer will be remaining same. Acceleration due to gravity z, which is always downward. Okay. So what will be the equation of motion? Because equation of motion also valid for that one only, na? Equation of motion valid only for constant acceleration. So here also it is constant acceleration. So equation of motion will be definitely. You please write down first equation. V is equal U plus A. No, you have to write Z. Okay. And it is a vector, vector, vector. Second equation. S is equal UT plus half AT square. So in place of A, remember it is again vector. Third equation. V square equal to U square plus 2A. In place of A, I am putting S. This is vector. This is vector. This is dot product. And here it is V square is nothing but V dot V. I have already told you. And displacement nth second equal to U plus A by 2. But here it will be G by 2 n minus 1. Vector, vector, vector. Here S is always displacement, not scalar. I hope you understood all these things. Okay? Any doubt? Everything will be remaining same only, nothing else. Once you have written all these things, just let me know. Then only I'll go to the next page. Okay, now let us practice some questions. Okay? So this is the first question. A particle is thrown vertically upward with speed 45 meters per second from the top of a tower of height 20 meters. Okay. Find the time of flight. See, actually, how you should approach the question, I'm going to say. So this is the ground and this is the tower. Okay. The tower is of height 20. And the particle is thrown from this point. And this is thrown upward with velocity 45 meters per second. So the particle will go at certain height, its velocity will be 0. Then it will come and fall down. Okay. So they are asking the time of flight. Okay. So what you do actually to solve these questions, remember, first of all, you decide an origin. Okay. Decide an origin. So my suggestion is always take the point from where the particle is thrown is origin. Okay. Say I'm taking this as origin. And now you decide which should be the y-axis. Okay. As it is moving in vertical direction only. So x-axis movement is not there. So you can take on the y-axis. Okay. But now question is that whether y-axis you want to take upward or downward. Okay. So what you want, you just let me know. Upward or downward, y-axis? Remember, this is x-axis. So y-axis you want to take downward or you want to take upward. That is up to you only, okay? So just tell me whatever you say, I am going to do according to that only. Which axis you want to
Sir,
take?
upward.
Upward, okay. I am also taking upward. So I am taking the upward, it is a y-axis, okay? Now you see, say this point is A. And find the time of flight means how long it is flying means it will hit the point B. Okay, so I am writing equation between A and B, remember. So what I am doing, I am writing the equation between A and B. Which equation? I am writing this equation, Sy equal to Uyt plus half AYT square. Okay. So see, what is the displacement? Actually, displacement is always separation between starting point and end point. Starting point is this, end point is this. So displacement is this one. Do you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
So now you see displacement is 20 or minus 20 according to my that one convention. Because I have already taken y-axis upward. So it means upward is positive. I assume like this. So it means downward will be negative. So the displacement is
Negative.
downward. Yeah, that is why it is negative. What is Uy? Uy is positive. 45 into T plus half Ay. You see, Ay means acceleration. Acceleration is always Z. And Z is always downward. So it will be minus 10. Z value, if not say, you take 10 only. Okay. So what is the direction of acceleration? Remember, the particle going up, then also acceleration is downward. Particle coming down, then also acceleration is downward. Because all the time force is downward. So hence, acceleration also always downward. But my convention says that acceleration should be negative. Okay. Are you getting or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now you have to solve this, okay? If you divide, if you multiply, first, first of all, you divide all this thing by 5, okay? It will be 5, 4, it will be 9, it will be 2, okay? Then multiply everything by 2. So it will be -8, it will be 18, and it will be 2. Okay, in fact, I can again divide by 2 also. So if I simplify it, I can get t square minus 90 minus 4 equal to 0. Okay. So that's a beautiful quadratic equation, and I have to solve it. Okay. No. I know if ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, then x becomes minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac by 2a. Okay, this is a formula you can use, Sikha. So here actually a is what?
Okay, sir.
A is 1 only here, okay? A is 1. B is -9 like this. So it is C equal to minus B means minus of -9 plus minus B square minus 4AC, 4 into 1 into -4 by 2 into 1. 2. So the time will be 9 plus minus, this will be 81 plus 16 by 2. 9 plus minus 81 plus 6, that is 7, 9, 97 by 2. But remember, minus sign is impossible, because you see, if you take minus sign, the time will be negative, because under 97 is greater than 9. Huh? So that is why t will be what? That is why t will be simply 9 plus under 97 by 2. So this is the answer actually, okay?
Sir,
After this
I
much,
have a doubt in the last.
okay. What is the
I
doubt?
have a doubt in the last formula, sir, that you
Actually,
used.
you have to you remember this thing. If ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, this is called a quadratic equation. This is called a quadratic equation, okay? Because the power is 2. And its solution is, means here actually the x value always will be coming as minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac by 2. Okay. Because I am not going to the derivation part of this equation. Okay. But I am going to just how to apply it. You see, in my question also, you see, in my question having t, you see, instead of x, I am having t. Okay. And in place of a, I am having 1. In place of b, I am having -9. In place of c, I am having -4. Okay. So here you see x is equal. So I am putting here t is equal. Minus b minus b is -9. Okay. Plus minus like this only. First you copy this thing, and thus one by one, everything you just try to correlate. Okay. Try to compare with this. Okay. This is called what?
Okay, sir. Kindly
This is
give me a.
this is called quadratic equation. Quadratic equation. And this is called its solution. Okay. First one is called quadratic equation. Second line is called its solution. Solution of quadratic equation. Uh, can I give you a similar question of
Yes, sir.
Ready? Okay. Can
Sir,
I write
just a
it?
second. Let me write the formula.
Okay. Please write it all these things and let me know once you complete writing. Please try to solve this one now. A particle is thrown vertically upward with speed 30 meter per second from the top of a tower of height 10 meter. Find the time of flight, okay? I am giving you 2-3 minutes, okay? Okay. This is the tower. I have thrown it upward with 30. Origin, A point, purpose, B point, between point A and B. I am writing Sy equal to Uyt plus half Ayt square. Sy is minus 10. U is 30 into T. It is minus 10. If we divide all by 5, it will be minus 2. 60 T square. T square 60 0. This is the basic quantity equation, okay? After that, T equal to minus B. Here 6, minus 6. Now B is minus 6. So minus of minus 6 plus minus B square plus 4AC. Oh, sorry, minus 4AC according to the formula. Four A C is minus 2 only by 2 into 1. T is 6 plus minus 36 8 by 2. 6 plus minus 42 by 2. You want, you can little bit more simplify. Actually, 42 is what? 42 is 2 into 21 only, na? No, that is not 42.
Yes, sir. I had taken 44 instead of 42.
That is actually 44, na? If you want, you can little bit simplify it also because you see 6 plus minus, that will be 2 into 11, 111. Shikha, you please try to understand this term because 44 is nothing but under root 4, under root 11. Na? So under root 4 is nothing but 2. Okay. So divided by 2. So now you can write 3 plus minus under root 11. And again here minus cannot be accepted because time will be negative. So you have to take only the positive value of the, okay. Here you have to take only the positive value. See, I have three formula. V equal to U plus U, V equal to U plus AT, S equal to UT plus half AT square, V square equal to U square plus 2S. So out of the three, which one will be applicable? Actually, this is nothing but just a hit and trial only. Okay, out of the three, actually, you see in this except the T, everything is known. Na? That is why I use this. In this formula, V equal to U plus A, V equal to U plus A, if I use, see, I don't know T also, I don't know V also. So how can you solve it? Na? So that is why. So out of the three, which formula will be used? It will be just coming with the experience. Okay, no need to worry about it. Can I go to the next question?
Yes, sir.
Shikha, can I go to the next question?
Yes, sir.
Next question also will be little bit similar only. a particle is thrown vertically upward with speed 40 meter per second from the top of a tower of height 10. Find the displacement made by it in 6 seconds. Displacement made by it in 6 seconds. So, situation is this only. The particle is thrown. So in 6 seconds, a particle is coming to this position. Okay. Say, I don't know where it is. The displacement will be this much. Okay. So the formula will say. So which formula we are going to discard? Sy. Sy is the displacement only. Uyt plus half Ayt square. So I need Sy. So Uy is what? Uy is 40. Time is 6. Remember, Uy is plus 40. Why plus 40? Because I have taken upward direction positive. So the downward direction will be negative. Okay? 6 square. And remember, if my final answer is Sy is negative, it means it will fall down. If Sy is positive, it means it is still at the higher side. If Sy is 0, it means the particle is coming to exactly same level. Then only answer will be 0, na? So I don't know what will be the answer. So it will be 360 by 2. 360 by 2 is what? 180, na? 180. So answer is 180. Then not 180. It will be 0. 60. Okay? Yeah, 60. Sy is 60. Means plus 60. So what does it mean? It means in 6 seconds, particle is at a height of 60 from the point of projection. Okay? It is not below. If I get minus 60, yeah, minus something, it will be below. If I get 0, it means it will be at the same level. But now I get plus 60. So it means it is somewhere above only. Okay. I don't know it is coming back or not, but it will be at certain height only. Okay. That is my interest only. Even I can calculate where it will change the direction also. Na? You see, here velocity will be 0. Na? I can easily calculate that Vy equal to Uy plus Ayt. So at the highest point, velocity will be 0. Starting, it is 40 minus 10 into t. See, it means t equal to 4 seconds. It means at 4 seconds, it will reach the highest point. But you are given 6 seconds. It means 4 seconds it goes, 2 seconds it comes back. Okay. So ultimately, it gets this position. So this will become the displacement. Is there any doubt?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay, very nice. I am sure you are going to you are going to hit the next question. Okay. Please try it. Just a minute. Yeah. I think we have done this question. Huh? Oh, okay. You please. Okay. Try this question. A particle is thrown vertically upward with speed 50 meter per second from the top of a tower of 10 meter. Find the displacement made by it in 10 seconds. Okay. Please try. Okay. Particle is thrown from vertically upward. Okay. From 10. So this is also 50 meter per second. It will go up and come back. Okay. and find the displacement in 10 seconds. So displacement Sy equal to Uyt plus half Ay T square. So Sy is 50 into 10 plus half minus 10 into 10 square. So it is 500. That is also 500, which is equal to 0. So what does it mean? It means from this point, as I have told, it goes up and come back to the same level. Okay. See, it will be straight line only. Okay. For simplicity, for explanation purpose only, I have drawn like this. But actually, it will go and come back in the same line. But you see, here also now one more interesting thing you can understand. If the velocity is 50, then it will reach the highest point at 5 seconds only. How you see it? V equal to U plus AT. And I know that at the highest point, velocity becomes 0. So it is 50, it is 10, it is so T equal to 5 only, okay? It is 5 seconds, then 5 seconds. So 10 seconds. V8 is 10 seconds. 5 seconds goes up, 5 seconds goes down. If it is 40, it will be 4. If it is 20, it will be 2. If it is 35, it will be 3.5. Okay. So that way actually you can reduce your effort also. In case of gravity, always it happens. Okay. Are you ready for the next question? Can I go?
Yes, sir.
Ah. A particle is thrown vertically upward with a speed 60 from the ground. Okay. Same thing with speed 60. So fine. So can you say at what time it will reach the highest point? 6 seconds. It will reach the highest point in 6 seconds. Can you say that this is A point, this is B point, and it is coming down, say up to C point. So at the highest point, velocity will be 0 only. Uy plus Ayt. Just checking on this, checking. I am just checking on nothing else. So Vy will be 0. Uy is 60. It is 10 always the downward direction I have already taken. So it is 6. But remember, I have given 10 seconds. It means what? It means 6 seconds it will go up and 4 seconds it will fall down. Okay. T2 will be 4 seconds. T1 will be 6 seconds. So as they are asking distance. Remember, displacement calculation is very easy. Directly use the formula Sy equal to Uyt plus half Ayt square. But distance calculation is not done like that. Distance calculation, first you have to calculate this much. Then you have to calculate this much. Okay. Actually, for distance, you have to segregate the things. So say this is distance. So first you calculate this distance, okay, the S1. And then you calculate this distance, okay, S2. And take the magnitude of it only. So first, let me try how can I calculate this distance, okay, S1. See, at the highest point, velocity is 0. So Vy square equal to Uy square plus 2Ay Sy. If I apply, so it is 0 only. It is 60 square only. It is 2 into minus 10 only. And Sy is nothing but S1. So from that, I can calculate S1 equal to P600 by 20 cut. So S1 is 180. Okay. So I have calculated the maximum height up to which it goes using the formula between A and B. Between point A and B. Now actually from B to C, between B and C, remember again, it comes from the practice only. Which formula will be best? For me, I see Sy equal to Uyt plus half Ayt square. This formula, I think, for me it is best. So I am writing U2 S2, and this part is 0. Why 0? Because if it comes down, so the initial velocity will be 0 only. Okay. Between B and C, B will be initial, C will be. Then half. Acceleration you can put here also minus 10, no issue. But time will be 4 only. Huh? Remember, 4. Time will be 4. Because you see, I have already calculated the time taken from here to here. The time taken from here to here, it was 6. But I have given total 10 seconds. Na? So 6 seconds goes up, 4 seconds fall down. So that is why it will be 4. Okay, 4 square. So it means S2 will be what? S2 will be 16. 80. Okay, minus 80 means downward only, but we do not require all these things. I need magnitude only. So answer will be what? 180 plus 80. Okay. So it means answer will be 260. But if somebody asks you displacement, then displacement will be what? 180 minus 80. And answer will be 100. Okay. Means the gap will be 100. The gap will be 100. This much will be 100. But they are asking distance only. Even you can check this using that formula also directly. Displacement you are going to get 100 only. If you apply Sy equal to Uy 60 into 10 half into 10 into 6 square and half into 10 into 10 square, you are going to get only 100. Okay. Yeah. 600 minus 500 is 100 only. But I am asked to calculate the distance only. So that is why we have to just do it in 2 steps. So what are the steps? You understood now? First I calculate using this formula S1. First I calculate, okay? Then I calculate S2 using this formula. Remember, in both the cases, we have used different formula. Because what are the data available now? From that only I'll know now. And then finally I add the magnitude. Do you understand it? Any doubt?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
No, sir.
So exactly similar one more question I'll do. After that, I'll wind up today's class. Okay. Please try to solve this question. A particle is thrown vertically upward with speed 40 meters per second from the ground. Find the distance made by it in 7 seconds. Okay. Remember, I am asking distance only. Okay. The particle is thrown vertically upward with speed 40 from the ground. So 40 means what? It will go up to the highest point in 4 seconds. But they are talking about 7 seconds. Means 4 seconds they will go, 3 seconds they will come back. Okay. So what is the displacement in this? It is S1. What is the displacement in this? It is S2. Okay. So this is A point, highest point is say B, and this point is say C. Between A and B, I apply the formula Vy square equal to Uy square plus 2Ay square. So V is 0 at the highest point. This is 40 square plus 2 into minus 10 S1. So S1 is 1600 by 20. So S1 is 80. Now the particle will fall down. So between B and C. So I am applying the formula Sy equal to uyt plus half ayt square. So sy is s2, but initial velocity again 0. You can take plus 10 also, no issue. Okay. But time will be 3 seconds only because out of the 7, 4 seconds already gone. So it will be equal to 9:45. So therefore distance equal to S equal to only magnitude we want 80 plus 45, that is 5. Okay,
Yes, sir.
nice. So I'll try to give one more this type of assignments, okay, based on this, okay. But you have to, before that, you have to complete the previous assignment. So I hope, actually yesterday it was a Sunday, you could have done it. Take the advantage of this. So please keep doing the homework. Take the homework seriously. No? Anyway, guys, on that note, so if you have any doubts, can I wind up the class today?
Yes, sir.
Okay, beta. Okay, I'm going to wind up the today's class. Okay.